All right, what's going on? We back, Motor City Sports Talk. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Best way to help the channel, just hit that share button, man. We're on the streets all day, all morning, all afternoon. Is that TJ Hockenson has been tearing it up in training camp. It's only been shirts and shorts, but he's been really ripping through the Lions defense so far. He probably been in camp for about a week, but the full team only been in camp since Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, he been setting it on fire. So I heard somebody say he possibly got double-digit touchdowns already. Okay, and that's good, man, that he's definitely making a difference and hitting the ground rolling. And that means that if Bob Quinn evaluates T.J. Hockenson the right way, and even Jesse James, that means that that means that he knows his talent, he knows what he's doing. Before I continue, I'd say that for the end of the video, but he knows what he's doing. And that's good because we needed a tight end that can help us. Pettigrew, Ebron, and probably some other people, Luke Wilson and more, haven't really helped us and made Stafford look bad in the grand scheme of things. And I think that it was scouting. It was a general manager fit that, like I said about Ebron early on in my other video, it wasn't a good fit. What we wanted Ebron to do was not a good fit for his skill set. But check that video out if you haven't. I did it earlier today for the Mike Dames video. But my question is it Hockenson being really good or the Lions once again consistently being bad versus the tight end? Over the last 2 years, the Lions have been really, really bad against the tight end, especially year before last. Is this an indictment on the linebackers? Is this an indictment on the safeties, the back end, the front end? Really, you can't say the front end because there's no pads on. So there's really no pass rush. So really, what's the indictment? If there's no pass rush and there's no fear of Stafford getting hit, in 7-on-7 drills, there's no, even with pads, you can't hit Stafford, you just touch him. There's no pass rush. There's no real physicality. And a 7-on-7 drill is designed for the offense to win. So really, him looking good early on, and then when they actually put the pads on and him after hitting, it'd probably be a little different. But if he's still tearing it up with the pads on, then maybe it's not translating in preseason, he's not doing good in preseason, then it's looking like they still leaky in the back in the middle of the defense with coverage. And I said it before and I said it again, I don't like their linebackers except for Jelani Tavai. I think they're all second string linebackers. I don't know enough about Jelani to really elaborate on him enough. But Davis, don't like him. Christian Jones, not a big fan of him. Devin Kennard, don't like him as a coverage linebacker at all. More of a pass rushing 3-4 edge DN. But if this continues and it's nothing really manifesting in preseason, and he ain't doing shit in preseason, he ain't really burning defenses in preseason, then it's pretty much we still suck at covering the tight end, and we still got leaky problems at linebacker. But right now, with no pass rush, no pads on, if that's true what's being reported, then take it for a grain of salt. When they put the pads on, we'll see when they're able to really get up into them, hit them and stuff of that nature. We definitely will see. But it's a good start for him. It's good to hear. And maybe he can break the long streak of, rookie tight ends not being good. You had Gronk, you had Mike Dicker, you had a few out here that had 1,000-yard seasons and did multiple touchdowns. And right now they're making a vocal point to get bigger at tight end, get taller, and to get more athletic there, man. They have really did. And we'll see, man. But if it's, we'll see in the preseason. If he's tearing it up in the preseason or we get in the regular season tearing it up, then he just the goods. Him and Stafford got a good connection. And that's good. But right now, until they put the pads on, there's no indictment on the offense. And I think it's not enough. I don't think you put too much praise on Hockenson until the pads come out, man. And until you're able to get somewhat of a pass rush, you're able to exchange some blows and, really get up and chip guys and press guys off the ball. So we'll see. But if it continues, I'm conditioned as a Lion fan to think the defense suck, or at least the linebacker core suck. But we'll see, man. We'll definitely see, man. But until they put the pads on, we'll see. But it's a good sign. He catching the ball. We're not hearing about drops. He catching touchdowns and running real routes. And this tape is really good. Good blocker, good route runner. And I think he got more speed than people give him credit for. Man, I'm telling you, way he get in and out of breaks and turn up field, he got plenty enough speed. And if he become a big time tight end and Stafford develops a trust and a connection with him, look out. But the run game gonna be his best friend. Trust me. Along with Stafford as well. But Mike Daniels, kind of want to elaborate this at the end. His deal ended up being a 1-year deal for about $9.1 million in incentives. He got a guarantee of like 7.1 or 7.8, I think it was. So he got a little incentive in there. So didn't break the bank. He was going to meet with the Cleveland Browns. He chooses the Detroit Lions. So he got under $10 million. It was money well spent. And, if he can get back to health from, I think, a foot injury he sustained and kept him out about 6 games last year. Him and Snacks can be a problem on the inside, rotate Robinson and somewhat of Hen. So, want to let that be known. Shout out to Hockenson holding it down. Hopefully stay healthy. Health is the number one priority. And then learning the offense with a new offensive coordinator. I talk about Darrell Bell in his interview he did the other day. Tomorrow, Motor City Sports Talk. Appreciate the love, support. We gone.